Hi everyone, today I think it's 7th August. I think I haven't made a vlog in the past 2 days. Uh, I think on Tuesday, I want to give you an update what happened on Tuesday, right? Remember, I had my uh, bone marrow test done. The reports came out, okay, and the reports suggested that the blast rate is now 2%. So the understanding which I got on Tuesday was that normally your blood does not have any blast rate, okay, and as you would have remembered, mine was I think 63 or 67, something in that range in my blood. So that was dangerous, and what that implied that my bone had a had the rate of at least 90%. So you can imagine how deadly the cancer was and how deadly it was spreading. And blood tests are very important. Any issue you have, anything suspicious you feel, always go for a blood test, because fortunately I somewhere feel my husband quick thinking and helped me survive, otherwise I would have not been making these videos. Talking about how I felt on Tuesday, Monday you remembered I was feeling great in the second half of the day because they gave me anesthesia, and I was like, wow, things are getting better and all that stuff. But on Tuesday, because the anesthesia went off, was over, there was no sedative in my body, no painkiller in my body. So, and suddenly even my hemoglobin fell. So the doctor, who was constantly asking me that I should be walking and all that stuff, he said, madam, don't walk today. And also I felt very weak in my body the next day, and it was pretty weak. I mean, though I was not having pain in my back where they did the actual procedure, but for some reason my leg, the division section of our legs, right, that area, I don't know why, like my leg was not getting lift up very freely, and I was having little discomfort in walking, and even going to the loo was little challenge, but bearable. But it was not giving me enough motivation, no, to get out of my bed and take that extra step to get fitter. But because I mean, I wanted to get rid of my fissures and my mouth ulcer, so every time I had to go to the loo, I ensured everything I'm doing, like I would walk for some time to ensure that I am pooping properly. Then I would do the sitz bath, because immediately if you do after pooping, then at least you are cleaning that area and having that sorted. Also, as you remember, I got my periods, right, but they gave me medicine only for morning and night. So I mean, it was painful, that part as well, because I mean, though the periods were not there, but there was partial bleeding, and so I requested the doctor that either you let me have my proper periods, or you just stop it completely. So he agreed, and then my medicines got increased to be have something in the afternoon as well. Post that it got better, but that somehow I passed my Tuesday in a very weak state. That's why I didn't made any video then. Yesterday, I think it was a better day, because I mean, I have been actively working on my mouth ulcers. So you can see I am able to speak. Now the swelling at the top of my uh, mouth is gone, but there are still some gum which is falling here. Okay, so it is like 80-85% done, I would be able to, like, even a small coconut water was hurting my mouth. I think it will still continue to hurt, but only now in a limited section rather than the full mouth. Let's see, I haven't drank that yet, but I am working now. The magic mouthwash is over, and I think given, like, at the moment they have suggested that I don't have to go to do the chemo, so I am hoping that it should not aggravate again. Also, like, one good update which I would want to let you know, and which I received, is that now, like, hopefully the way the reports have come, because, like, as I mentioned, 2 reports will come, right? So one report suggested that, like, the blast rate is 2%, right? And so what does that mean is, so there are two processes in this journey. One is chemo, which is like a preventive measure, which is just preventing at the moment that the blast rate reduces, and but it is not a proper fix. Okay, so the next thing is, like, bone marrow
Cure.
infusion. That's fine. The other step is, if my reports would have not come that great, they would have asked me to do a second round of chemo, but thank God,
But